You know, it's funny, you looked at his numbers and how kind of, you know, escalated they are, but I mean, that's after a...
That one's looped into left field right in front of Johnny Damon. So Denard Span, another left-hander with the forecast cool and cloudy. Need another job. The 0-2. Strike three. Matt Tolbert is down looking. It's too valuable for this franchise. 1-1. Let's see if they can turn two. There's one. Under first. It's a double play. 22. He was 4 for 17 on the road trip. That one is ripped to left field. Going back Span. And he tracks it down for the first out.
Boy, Johnny.
3-2. Strike three, and Wally Bell is a pitcher's umpire for sure.
Had a good slider, and a lot of people in the Minnesota organization thought that was the problem.
Swing and a miss.
Eventually, you've got to catch the ball, and I'm talking about playing in Minnesota on the AstroTurf. You've got to have speed. You've got to have every aspect of the game.
That one is driven deep to right center. There it goes. See ya. Into the Yankee bullpen. Morneau collects a solo home run, and it's 1-0 Twins. A birthday blast for Justin Morneau.
I tell you what, as a left-handed hitter, I mean, if you're going to throw that curveball down and in,
throughout the course of a game, you know, kind of further expand on that point, Michael. You know, the first play to, but you still got to remember he's only 22.
Runner goes, breaking ball was called a ball, so the throw to second not needed. So a walk to Kadire, and the Twins are threatening. First and second, and nobody out. White Sox, and the Twins took a shot, and he's done okay. 5 home runs, 15 ribbies. Grounded to Jeter. Oh, nice play. Throw to second one. On to first. It's a double. Oh, no. He did not handle the throw to Scherer. They was there in time, but he could not come up with the scoop. 2-2. Breaking ball, strike three. That's a big strikeout for Hughes as Gomez is down looking. Grounded to Teixeira. He steps on the bag, and that's going to do it. All things considered, not a terrible inning at the old Yankee Stadium. 3-2. And a walk to Alex Rodriguez. So we heard the reception that he got. Kim Jones asked him before the game, what? 1-1. Slow roller towards second. There's one. No return throw, so they get the force on A-Rod.
Starting pitchers not being able to get as deep into games.
3-0 to Swisher, and Swisher walks. So he walks. Swisher comes into the game 3.
Bust out of that goon. You got a good goon going.
That one is laced into left field. Span right there for the second out. Out of bounds from Gardner. And that one is popped up off the bat of Melky. Tolbert is there, and he'll put it away for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left. We played 2. It's 1-0.
Changeup. You know, Phil Hughes has been working on his changeup. He hasn't been able to use it successfully so far this year.
And he walks Span. Third walk.
Excuse me, Michael. Certainly not.
Just things didn't go well. He wasn't hustling, and see you later. Go to the minor league. We'll bring somebody else up.
They get the lead runner there. That's all they get. So good play by Cano to get the lead runner of the speed. And Denard Span's out.
It's only 6 decisions.
A lot of no decisions, I think.
Ground ball to second. There's one. On to first. Not in time. David, if my memory serves me correctly,
hadn't even got a uniform.
You were calling the game anyway. He wasn't, right?
Morneau with a high fly ball to left field. Damon's there, and he'll put it away for the final out of the third. No runs, no hits. I saw O'Neill get in the elevator at like 5:30. He's heading down. I came up and said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I just saw Tino." That one's under the glove of Creedy, and it rolls down the left field line. Kevin Cash going for 2. He'll get there. Leadoff double for the Yankee catcher.
I think, you know, if I would have hit today, or if I had my swing going, the game could have been different, and you really get upset about that.
You know, Coney used to say that stuff too. You know, if O'Neill Martinez would hit, I'd have more wins.
What's Liriano on the first? And the pitch. Strike three. Damon down looking again. He doesn't like it. And he's going to tell Wally Bell as much.
Uh-oh, don't touch that. That's gone.
And he's thrown out.
I've been through that one. I mean, that's half the game as a hitter.
3-1. And a walk. So the bases are now.
I hit the grand slam besides the highlights.
The 1-2. And Alex goes down swinging.
So I tell her.
I know as a hitter with 2 outs now, you got to try to do anything you can to try to get a run in here.
Tap slowly and goes to second. The throw to first. In time. Got it. And Liriano works out of trouble. And Mick Kelleher arguing with Marty Foster. He thought that Matsui was safe. Looks like they might have got him. Tino. Hot shot up the middle, a base hit for Jason Kubel. Boys, he's been red hot of late. He's now 32 for his last 82. That's closing in on 3.
From lefties, you know, they got to sink or they got to do something to stay away from the barrel.
That one's driven out to right center field, slicing away from Gardner. On the run, he can't get there. Bounces into the Yankee bullpen for a double for Kadire. So Kubel will stop at third. Popped up. Cano calls off to Shera. He'll make the catch. Kubel has to stay put at third. It's his course, of course. 3-1. And Carlos Gomez walks, and that's going to load the bases. And Phil Hughes really is
drill you in that leg so you can't run anyway. I said, all right, Doc, don't worry about it.
Laced into left field, coming on is Melky. He makes the catch. Tagging is Kubel. The throw is offline. It's a sac fly for Punto. Yankees think he left early. They throw to. And the 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Swisher is there. And puts it away for the final out. All things considered, not a terrible inning for Phil Hughes. Twins score 1 on 2 hits and really did. Here's Nick Swisher against Francisco Liriano. Hit sharply and inside third, down the left field line. Swisher rounds first. He's going to second. The throw from Span is in time. Got him.
The right arm coming in.
Cano bloops one to short. Punto is there.
Jersey. Certainly, I'm sure he's feeling that pressure too, playing first base here for the Yanks.
And a swing and a miss as Cabrera goes down on strikes. 8-pitch inning for Francisco Liriano. Helped out.
Guy who just doesn't have command of his breaking ball tonight. That's a big pitch for him.
Tolbert pops it up. Jeter camps underneath it. One away.
Yeah, to his credit, he's really a grinder. I really like Phil Hughes. I like his makeup. As we talked about his age, he's still only 22 years old. Good worker, well.
Grounded, and a diving stab there by Teixeira. Flips to Hughes for the second out. Nice play by Mark Teixeira, diving to the foul line.
Process away from Hughes. I think that he could, you know, go along with those catches without giving it a second thought.
Morneau with another home run. A long shot into the second deck. He's hit 2, and the Twins are up 3-0. Line drive to right field, a base hit by Kubel. So Kubel's popped up. Alex Rodriguez has always struggled with pop-ups. This one he handles cleanly for the full ratio, almost 1-to-1. Driven out to right field. Giving chase is Kadire. He's on the track. And he'll make the play right in front of the W.B. Mason sign for the first out. Be disseminated without the express written consent of the aforementioned New York Yankees. 2-0 to Jeter. There's driven out to right field and deep. Going back Kadire. Track, wall. See ya! Home run into the short deck in right field for Derek Jeter. The Yankees on the board. 3-1 Twins.
speed, you're just going to help speed him up.
There's a base hit for Gardner. Now let's see if he goes.
Now, Tony, you talk.
Check swing, ground ball up the middle. There's one, and on to first. It's a double play. And the Bluebirds out for Mark Teixeira. Available tonight. And you see that glove, it is kind of tiny. Rounded softly to second. Cano. One away.
Hey, you used to have to earn that, didn't you?
Oh,
A couple years in the big leagues.
Swing and a miss. Gomez takes off for first, but Cash makes the throw to Teixeira, so it's a strikeout, and the put out is 2-3. There's a bunt, and they're going to test out A-Rod, as we told you. And even a healthy third baseman, that's a perfect bunt by Punto, and he picks up a single.
And a good center fielder.
3-2. Missed inside. So 2 quick outs, and then a bunt single, a stolen base, and a walk, and that'll... Swing and a miss. He gets Tolbert for the final out of the 6th inning. No runs a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3-1 Twin. And Alex walks. His back is feeling better. High fly ball, right center. Gomez took a step out, now comes in to make the play.
Well, that he's only given up 1 run.
2-2. And another weak hack there by Swisher as he goes down swinging. 2 away. He can't bear to watch this pitch. And Cano walks. Six walks.
The count where he can throw his good slider.
And that one is punched out towards second. Tolbert's there, and Liriano gets the out and gets out of a jam that he created with the 2 walks. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Melky 1 for 14 with 2 outs and runners for the game today. Said, I feel fine, I'm back. Yankees really need him. He's become an important member of that bullpen. Mauer rips one to center field. Gardner back, still back, track, wall. See ya. Into Monument Park for Joe Mauer. A home run against Coke, and it's 4-1 Twins. And the 1-2. Grounded to first. Teixeira with a tough hop. 1 away.
From Phil Coke. That's why the Yankees really like this guy.
Grounded softly toward first. Teixeira has an easy play for the second out. He was great. Big Yankee fan, really knows baseball. Kadire pops up the 1-0 pitch. Brett Gardner is there, and that'll do it. In the 7th, the driven out to center. Gomez puts it away for the first out. 3-2. Soft ground ball is short. Punto gets Jeter for the second out.
Yeah, I was going to.
And the 0-2. Loop to left field. That could be trouble coming on his span. He can't make the play. And it gets by him. And it rolls down the left field line. Off to the races is Gardner. He's rounding third. They're waving him home. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. And inside the park home run. Brett Gardner. It's 4-2 Twins. Driven down the right field line by Teixeira. That is a base hit. 1 hop up against the wall. Teixeira goes for 2. The throw off the foot of Teixeira. It's a double. Boy, what a throw by Kadire. Very close play.
He's not A-Rod at this point offensively, but still.
And A-Rod walks for the third time tonight.
Taken all the way. And Coney,
make sure you get a good ball to hit.
3-1. And he walked him. So he comes in to walk the left-hander. The bases, 252 overall. And the 2-2. High fly ball, shallow left, backing up Punto. And he holds on for the final out. We told you the outfield was playing deep.
To get those huge outs.
That one's looped into right field for a base hit from Brendan Harris. Bunted in front of the plate. Going to be a tough play at first. Wow, very dangerous play there for Teixeira, who had to reach into the runner. And we've seen players really get hurt. And it looks like Gomez is pretty angry. I think he's angry at Teixeira.
Yeah, I think that Teixeira felt like his foot was where it was supposed to be, and he might.
Soft grounder to Ramirez. He's got the out at third. And he makes it. That's bad base running there by Brendan Harris. Got caught betwixt and between, and Ramirez did a good job and threw as he spoils pitches. Punto will go from first on the 3-2. And Span walks. Grounded right to Teixeira. He will take it to the bag, and a somewhat eventful inning.
You know, throughout the course of the year, you just can't do it day in and day out.
Popped up. Shallow left, Span. One out.
Well, that's how Goose got, certainly in some of the concourse areas.
That one's punched into shallow center and through for a base hit. So Melky Cabrera gets on. And that'll bring Kevin Cash up as the tying run. Whole conversation.
He's having a Bernie moment out there.
Kevin Cash pops it up. Tolbert puts it away for the second out. That's going to bring up Jeter.
Ball out over the plate. I think you have to throw the ball out off the plate and in right there. Try to tie him up.
Popped up. Shallow center coming on Gomez. He puts it away for the final out of the eighth. No runs a hit, no errors, and one man left. We take this baby.
It's great. But I don't know.
And Maurer walks.
Barrington.
Nasty.
That guy, in my mind, is a Hall of Famer.
And Morneau swings and misses. So Edouard Ramirez.
Ruth, man. And the warehouse thing is the thing I haven't figured out.
Swing and a miss is Kugel down on strikes. There are psychiatrists. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ball breaking down and away on Gardner here in the bottom of the ninth, leading off. Nathan deals. And that one is slapped into right center field. That is going to be a base hit. In the gap. Gomez cannot cut it off. Gardner's going to go to third, and he'll make it with a triple. Nathan will go from the full windup. And there's a ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Gardner scores. Teixeira picks up an RBI single, and the Yankees have closed to within one. Bottom of the ninth, the 3-2. He walked him. The fourth walk for A-Rod, and that moves the tying run to second. And the 2-2. He strikes him out. Knicks 1 for 3. Nathan deals. Grounded. Oh, what a play by Morneau. And they get the out at first. That saved the lead. That goes into right field to Teixeira score.
To maybe get ahead of him and see if you can expand the zone and chase.
Well, intentional walk to Cano, and that's going to... And the pitch. That one's looped into left field. That is going to be a base hit. And the Yankees win the game. 2-run score. It is a walk-off 2-run single for Melky Cabrera. And the Yankees have come all the way back. And they win this one 5-4.